In this video I'm going to show you a number of productivity enhancements that have been added into RightBooth. They're all in the screen editor and they're available in 7.6.2. So let's go into the editor. Now the first enhancement is this bottom corner here where you can size the screen editor. Now at the moment in earlier versions you sometimes don't get to see the whole of the screen names, especially if you add your own names and they're quite long. So the first thing is the sizer, so that lets you size this toolbox to anything you like and it will remember the size in the settings for the next time. Also, if you reduce it right down, any of the screens that are not fully shown will have tooltips pop up. So the choose recording screen pops up, but the emailing screen doesn't pop up a tooltip. So it's an intelligent tooltip, I suppose. The next improvement is this item here, which is a Toolbox Fader. Now, when I fade this out, you'll see that it fades the main toolbox, and as I move the mouse over and away, it will automatically fade the toolbox in and out. Now that's quite useful, especially when you have lots of items on the screen. Let's put all these on. Now watch what happens. As I'm moving around, the toolboxes are fading in and out intelligently, so it'll let you see more of the screen beneath it. So you can still edit things underneath it, move things around. I just find that quite more useful really. And the other thing you can do is you can pile them on top of each other in this way, get them all over here. Watch what happens now. As I move the mouse over them, each toolbox jumps to the front. So it's quite useful because you can still interact with all the toolboxes, but they don't occupy the whole of the real estate that they were occupying before. Obviously you can bring that back up again. Now when the toolboxes are at 1, which is full opacity, then the fade doesn't happen, and also the bring to front doesn't happen either. But if you want to bring the toolboxes to the front when the fade is at 1, you can do that with a new setting. I'll just show you where that is. I'll just come out of here, settings, start stop, and there's this new option here, toolboxes to front. Tick that. Let's go back into the editor again, open up all these toolboxes, and notice now how even when the fade is at 1, you still get them popping up on top of each other. Some other changes. Here you can see the monitor selector drop down is now permanently available. So if you have multiple monitors and you're working and designing on multiple monitors, you've got constant access to them here. Monitors 2, 3 and 4 on mine are currently disabled because I've only got one monitor attached. And we now have move forward and move backward buttons on the main toolbox. That's these two buttons here. Let me just show you how that works. So let's have a look at these 3 objects. 3 images, 3 boxes. I'll take the back box and click move forward, and it brings it forward 1 place in the Z order. Click it again, moves it to the top. If I click the move backward button, takes it back 1, click it again, takes it back again. And just one other thing to show you, it's a sneak peek. There's a new item that can be added to screens. It's the Keypad Item. It's fully customizable. Let's have a look at properties. I'm not going to say too much on it, but you know, you can have round buttons, outlines, that sort of thing, different colours. I'll say much more about what this is going to be used for in another video and on a future update of the software.